Knowing how to operate as a successful crew on the seas, regardless of your ship size, is a much needed skill to have. It can be the difference between whether you sink or swim, literally. Ahoy there pirates, my name is Wizard and I am a Sea of Thieves creator on YouTube and TikTok, giving you tips, guides and tricks to help you get the most out of your sails. So click subscribe to get involved. If you're battling against other crews, there are various elements and questions you need to consider before handling the fight. Here are 6 key questions you should keep in mind when sailing as a crew. The first being, what is your location and weather conditions? Each region of the map alters how you fight in it. Some bring a darkness and visibility issues, and others have higher waves, and of course the rolling storm mixed in can give your crew additional challenges. That being said, you can also use the elemental features to your advantage if your strategy lends itself to it.
One's the other side of us. I think I killed the guy at the front.
You did, yep.
Fire out.
I'm gonna go over.
Yep, I'm gonna get out
Now
of storm
there's-
because I'm sick of fighting in storm.
Yeah. The next question is, who is your opposing crew? What ship type do they have? Do they have an emissary up? What sails or hull do they have? Are they fresh spawn? What clothing or tattoos are they wearing? Have you encountered them on the seas already? What is their playstyle? Naval, PvP, heavy boarders, keg plays? You might not have the time to assess all of these questions, but the more intel you have, the better you'll be equipped to fight them. How my crew handles it is we send Paddy over to assess the situation. With that knowledge, we begin loading our pockets and preparing our strategy.
2 dead. How do you get over there?
A question mixed in with this is time. How much do you have to prepare? Are they on the horizon or mere clicks away? Do you have seconds or minutes?
Yep, they're full on, just not moving now. So they are toward Lone Cove way, so once you go past Shipwright, you need to head a bit more north to catch up with them. Though they're not moving, they're just doing the fortress.
When in battle, your crew often naturally falls into what we call primary and secondary roles. Your primary is usually the skill you utilise most when at sea. For our captain, Amy, she's our helmsman and has a high vantage point, so can often see and assess the ongoing situation. However, her secondary role is a cannoner, and she will also pail water if needed, but she will rarely patch, and she will never go overboard to the opposing ship, as a galleon is a large ship to sail and requires control. Whereas Craig is our patch and paler as a primary role. He spends most of his time ensuring our bottom deck is secure and low on water. Yet he'll switch to cannoning when we need to have an offensive tactic.
We need to patch and pail. I'll get us over to the flag.
Patching.
There's two holes at the downstairs.
Yep.
Yeah.
So patched. We're done. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm a primary cannoner, but will patch and help pail particularly middle deck. I'm also focused on chain shot and ensuring Paddy has a free opportunity to board successfully. Whilst Paddy being on their ship leaves us a man down, it can give us that valuable time to restock our pockets, patch and sink more cannons into them whilst they are distracted. It's also about knowing your crew's strengths. This is particularly useful when you're an open crew, as you've never played together before. Then you also need to figure out your priority. Are you hoping to sink, sell or stash? Do they have a flag or item you want? Or are you hoping to sell that one chest or fish? Or is it worth stashing your preferred item or crate and fleeing the scene for a safer time?
We can stop them from killing the brig people and save their ship, or we can just give the galleon hell.
Well,
That's what I mean.
Give
Priorities.
the galleon
guys,
hell.
they're a tier 5 Order of Souls!
Right, we need to
We need to sink that!
Alright, Patrick, off you go. We'll distract the galleon.
No,
and
we
make sure
need to
they
sink the Reaper though.
We need to sink the Reaper. What do? Do we save? Okay, we save the brig. We save the brig.
And betray them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, get ready to cannon on the left because we're going straight into this galleon.
Yeah. A subsection of this is what is their priority. Are they coming in to sink you? Do they want your flag? Are they defending because they think you'll sink them? This is why knowing how much time you have is important, because your boarder crewmate, like Paddy, can gather intel before they are at your broadside.
I think give them. They don't wait if they're coming right at us. Just make sure you hit the first shot. Just let them get real close, and then we'll...
Are we letting chain shots in, or...?
Yeah.
All strategies are viable, but your crew needs to be aware to ensure you are successful in your plan. Which leads me to my last question. How much are you communicating with your crew? Are you all aware of the plan? Do you have all the available info to make an informed decision to do your role? Have you worked out a plan B? Who is taking the lead and being the shot caller? Are you attacking or defending first?
Who's dead? They're about hit captain's table.
Blunders as well if you can. All the fires, everything you can throw at them. One more pail and I will join you.
All in all, if you keep in mind these questions when sailing with a crew, with practice and luck along the way, you'll start seeing success on the seas. If you'd like more tips or tricks, make sure to subscribe and follow me on TikTok.